How many of you have children or plan on having children? What would you do if you could never make eye contact with your child, or they screamed every time you picked them up?
Feel bad.
What if they were unable to show affection and you never knew what they were really feeling? This is the reality that a parent of a child with autism faces every day, and this is what I'm going to talk to you about today, autism. I want to expand your knowledge of autism because your chances of this becoming a reality may be higher than you think. I've been working around children with autism since I was 16. I went from knowing nothing about these unique individuals to how to cope with them and speak with them on a level they better understand. So today I'm going to give you a little information on what autism really is, how to recognize the signs and symptoms, and what treatment options are available. First, you might be wondering, what is autism? Autism is the most common of several autism spectrum disorders that are defined as a group of developmental disabilities that result in social, communication, and behavioral disorders. According to the Autism Society organization, autism is the fastest growing developmental disability in the United States today. 1 in every 88 children are born with autism, 3 times more prevalent in boys than girls, and these numbers are 10 times what they were 40 years ago. It is not that this is due to increased awareness or better diagnostics, but even with that and advanced technology, we still don't really know what the real cause of autism is. We don't really know what exactly is to blame for autism, but we do know one thing for sure. There is no one cause of autism, just as there is no one kind. Generally, scientists speculate it may be linked to hereditary or genetics. Although there is no one kind or cause, there is a wide array of signs and symptoms and a variety of combinations, which is what I'm going to talk to you about next. What are the signs and symptoms of autism? The most common symptom is impaired social interaction. Most children with autism aren't really interested in interacting with other children. They all fail with eye contact and fail to sometimes answer when called by name. When they do react with others, they lack to understand many social cues such as facial expressions or tone of voice. They also do not know how to sympathize with others. A lot of children with autism may have obsessive interests and lack having a set schedule or routine. These children do not respond well to change, whether it be something tiny or immeasurable. They are big fans of what is already familiar to them. Many children with autism experience extreme anxiety attacks over things that may seem insignificant to you or me. Some people are hypersensitive to touch, sound, and even some smells. It can be physically bothersome for a person with autism to be hugged, touched, or even wear a certain type of clothing. Another common sign of autism is unusual repetitive motions. Anything from flapping their hands or different repetitive gestures can be expected from these individuals. The same applies with language. It can be repetitive or unusual. Many times they will repeat words or phrases exactly as they heard them. Some children with autism develop superior language skills and extensive vocabulary. On the contrary, many children with autism will experience extreme speech delay and many become nonverbal. But many people can learn to communicate with these people and use nonverbal language, but how? What are the treatment options available for someone on this spectrum? Initially, there is no definite cure, but it can be treated through a variety of therapies and special diets. Most children with autism are placed in special needs classrooms where they have more one-on-one time with a specially certified instructor. There are also certain types of therapies that have also proven to be effective. You may not share this passion for these unique individuals as I do, but I hope you can all walk away with a better understanding of what autism really is, how to recognize the symptoms, and how it can be treated.